Greetings one and all, and welcome to Beyblade Central. So glad to see you here. For today's show, we'll be unboxing the Hell's Chain deck set. I am very excited to finally get my hands on this deck set. I already got the Drawn Dagger one, and now I will finally have the Hell's Chain one. So without further ado, let's open it up. Alright, now that everything is outside of the box, let's first take a look at the Knight Shield one. So Knight Shield comes with the low flat bit, a 12 teeth gear ratio, high burst resistant bit, a very solid attack type bit. And then it also comes with 360, a very standard ratchet, which we've seen a bazillion times. The color on it doesn't look all that bad, so that's a plus, you know. And then of course we have the blade, which is Knight Lance. I honestly don't know how I feel about this recolor, because I mean I love Knight Lance, it's my favorite Bey, but this recolor is just not it. It's a weird yellow, you know, and then it has like a random purple in it, which I don't get. I like where the fuck is the purple and anything else? Like I don't get why the core has purple on it. It just looks really weird. But putting it all together, if I could remember. It's alright. I don't think this is going to be a good combo, but it is it's a nice recolor and it's a good way to get some good parts like low flat. So that's a plus, you know. That's great. And then of course we have the orange wizard arrow, which comes with a needle bit. You know, needle we've seen also several times in the past before, but this is a nice recolor of it. It's a solid like red orange. More orange and red recolor, so yeah, very nice. And then we also have 480, I should say. 480 side ratchets aren't going to be all that great, but you know, at least it looks nice. As long as the ratchet looks nice, then I'll forgive it for being terrible. But you know, if it looks bad and it's terrible, then there's no real point in it existing. But anyways, this recolor I absolutely do love. I love this orange recolor wizard arrow. It's because all the colors on it look really well, and the blue doesn't seem out of place on it. You can't really see it all that well on camera, but there is like this very tiny hint of blue in there, and it doesn't look out of place. It actually looks very nice. And putting it all together, it looks pretty nice. It reminds me of like Fanta. Now I'm thirsty, so thank you Wizard for making me crave Fanta orange. But anyway, these are just the recolors, the side base, you know, some nice extra parts to get, but the main appeal is of course the one and only Hell's Chain. So the high tapered bit is a 12 teeth gear ratio, high burst resistant bit, which is exactly like tapered, except it's a bit taller and I think even a tiny bit wider, but that's it. Performance wise, they're pretty much going to perform the same, except because it's taller, it's going to be a slightly more aggressive, which is fine. And then we have these very nice crimson red 560 ratchet. It just looks amazing. I love 560, so not mad at all to get this recolor. I mean, not really, yeah, to get this one. And then we have the Hell's Chain blade, which has a scarlet color or like a purplish color. This one looks a lot more purple than the Hasbro. I'm not even gonna lie. But it's a very nice color. You know, Hell's Chain is it's a good Bey. I like it. I like it a lot. And putting it all together, it looks fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. It looks fantastic. I already have the Hasbro one, but I really wanted the Tucker one, and now I do have it, so that's very nice. It performs really well, so I'm really happy to get it. Very happy. I don't sound like, yeah, I'll tell you that much. I don't sound happy at all right now. Just because I'm freaking tired. I'm tired as hell. But yeah, I absolutely love all three of these Beys. Well, I don't know about all three. I love these two. I really am really happy with these two. I think this whole deck set is worth it for these two, and for low flat. Low flat's nice. This can just, yeah. But anyways, let's go test these out in the arena and see how good it is. Let's go. Alright, we're here at the arena to test out these three Beys. Let's start off with test launches. First off, Wizard Arrow. Next up, Knight Lance. finally, Hell's Chain. Pretty good. Next up, Hell's Chain versus Wizard Arrow. Nice. Wizard win. Alright, next up, Hell's Chain versus Nightlands. Damn, good attack by Nightlands. Hell's Chain again. Next up, Wizard Arrow versus Nightlands. That was pretty clean. Finish, but enough. Wizard Arrow. Again. Alright, as we can see, this is a very solid set. Not as good as the Drawn Dagger deck set, but still pretty good. Nightlands is definitely the worst one by a wide margin. Not only because the colors just don't really work all that well, but the random purple really ruins the bait for me. And I mean, yeah, low fly it's nice, but 3-6 we've seen way too many times, man. And Night Lance, this recolor doesn't really work for me. So that was like the most disappointing one out of these three. I mean, Wizard Arrow with Needle, we already know is a very good combo. 480 just slightly helped out. I mean, mostly because it's an 80 high, but 4 really didn't do much else. But one thing to do know is that Wizard Arrow is a blade that can work with the 4-sided ratchets, but just use something else. It's gonna be better either way. But still, I mean, this recolor is amazing and it performs really well, so that's great. And of course, Hell's Chain is just absolutely amazing. It does some really good attacks, some really good defense, and it has a pretty good amount of stamina too. So this is a really great balance type A, and I'm super happy to finally own the Takari Tomy version of it. Just because Hasbro is good, but Takari Tomy is still a bit better. Not because of anything, just because I just like collecting the Takari Tomy variants instead. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to not miss out on any future uploads. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye.